Before starting my topic, I want to say that let's recall something that from our childhood to that level, in which method we study. It may be a grammar translation method, or it may be a direct method. But think about last 2 years, we have get a chance to present ourselves here on the stage in English. And if we look over the presentation of all, then we can mark that the person who come on the stage, we can definitely say that he has from part 1 or part 2, because we get a chance to communicate. And whenever the language is not for speech, we can learn the language. And to learn the language, we must to communicate on this language. So the main function of the language is the communication. And so, if we want to learn a language, then there must be to communicate in this language. So today I am going to deal with the topic communicative approach in language learning. Communicative approach means to communicate in this foreign language. Whenever a teacher deals with the class, at that time he or she has to teach the foreign language and not to use the mother tongue at that way. It doesn't mean we should never use the mother tongue, but let's put the situation among the students and let them try to speak in this foreign language. So they will understand where and when they should use this language. So they can learn both the things, to speak the language as well as they know when and where I should use the language. And that way, if we give them a situation and if we give them a chance to speak, then they will definitely try to communicate in this language. And if we are talking about communicative approach, then we can use role play, interview, pair work, games, learning by teaching, and information graph. Let's give a look upon how can we use it. First is a role play. Involve your students in a role play. Give them a chance to speak. No doubt, when we first time do a role play in our class, we have also so many mistakes. But let them try. That's why they will learn that this is my sentence is wrong. But from this wrong sentence, one day they will try to speak a right sentence. Same with the game. Put the game, the half sentence. Give them a picture and advise them to write from that picture. Give them somehow pictures and again the words. Match them. This type of tables are very useful while you are teaching English. Next is, if we are talking about that it is not possible to teach a grammatical rule without using Gujarati. But if we provide them this type of table, this is a very small table, or we can say it's a very minor, but we will try to think where we should put yesterday, where we should put every day, where right. These all things they will know, and they will try to learn a grammar that way. The next is pair work. Assign them some pair work. For example, here is a telephone talk between two. Then make them this type of pair work. From there they can know hello, good morning, that types of things they will try to learn. This is a very small example, but you can assign them some more games which we also do in our folk class. This is an information graph. Put that picture before them and let them ask the questions from this picture. They will definitely, no doubt, they don't know what is this boy doing. There is no doubt they will not know the word listening, but they will try to think over this word. Then there is a brainstorming. They will try so many words related to it. So that way they also learn the question pattern. What is he doing? What is he doing? Reading, writing, cycling, flying, eating. That way, if you put a picture, it's very small. If you put a picture and say, give them a task to write something about it, then it is very useful to them while we are teaching foreign language to a student. To conclude my topic, I want to say that it is very difficult for India, which has states like Gujarat, UP, said to follow this communicative approach, but we can mingling this approach with grammar translation method and with other approaches. Thank you.